Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and today we've got another Ballin' Out with Tim Earle episode. We got a decent-sized slate tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games to talk about. Before we do that, we'll go ahead and look back at yesterday, which, as I'm recording this, no games have tipped off yet. I'm recording this at 6:30 p.m. So for yesterday's slate, on the site, I have the under in the Miami game. I have the Milwaukee Bucks minus 4.5, and I have the under 226 in the Pelicans game as my best bet. So those are the three plays that I have up on the site for yesterday. We'll go ahead and now. So if you guys are interested in all my best bets, currently number one on the site for NBA this whole entire season, you guys can check out the 1 week NBA pass, only $70. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game. The Sacramento Kings are taking on the Pacers. The Kings are 2.5-point favorites. 242.5 is the total. Tyrese Halliburton will be back. For yesterday's game against the Lakers, he should be playing in this one as well. It is a second leg of a back-to-back for the Pacers. I'm going with the Kings in this one. Just because I like the back-to-back situation. It's 2.5 for a reason now. The Pacers will be a good bet on team, not on a second leg of a back-to-back against a really good Sacramento team right now, who is currently third place in the West. Good for them. We'll go ahead and take the Kings to keep on rolling. We'll take them minus the 2 and a hook. Blazers and the Wizards are going to go at it. Wizards are 3.5-point favorites. 234.5 is the total. And this is a Wizards team that's been playing some good basketball lately. They've won 6 straight games. 5 out of the 6 of them were on the road, which they're at home for this one. I don't think it matters. I'm going to take the Wizards to get the job done. This is not a Portland team that I trust, although they are playing a little bit better as of late. They've won 6 out of their last 10 games. They've won 4 out of their last 5. But now they go on the road and have to face a Wizards team that has been playing better basketball lately. Give me the Wizards minus a 3.5. This one should be the game that everybody looks at it and is going to go and say,
"Stop it. Get some help."
And you're kind of right. I'm not interested in the side for either one of these two teams because they both are not good in terms of winning games. They are combined 28 and 76. 28 and 76 this year. I will go under in this game. It's not a pretty one. It's not a pretty play. I'm going to go under. You got 2 of the worst offenses in basketball and 2 of the worst defenses. So I'm not sure. By the way, I don't bet every single one of these games. I will put that out that disclaimer, and lines are subject to change. All the ones that I do bet are on the site. So will I end up betting this one? I don't know, but I'll lean towards the under 239.5. Suns and the Celtics are going to go at it. Celtics are 10-point favorites. 227.5 is the total. My best bet is in this game, and I'm gonna kind of obviously it would be obvious if I said if it was a side or a total, because if I said it was a side, obviously I'm not laying 10 points. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a prop for this one, and I will take DeAndre Ayton over the 30.5 pros. He's just been a rebounding machine and a double-double machine. I think he easily clears the 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists for this one. I've given out one player prop so far in Ballin' Out. It was Joel Embiid getting his pros against the Nuggets. We'll go for another player prop. We'll take DeAndre Ayton over the 30.5 PRA. Raptors and the Rockets will be going at it. The Raptors are 5.5-point favorites. 228.5 is the total in this one, and we're going to take this one under. This Toronto team is more of an under team, even though they did go over last game by a lot. But this is a Houston team that's just not scoring right now. They're a bottom 5 offense in basketball. I'll go ahead and take this one under the 228 and hook. 3 games left. Magic and the T-Wolves are going to go at it. T-Wolves are 5.5-point favorites. 231.5 is the total. And once again, we're getting points with the Magic. I do like the Magic in this one. Magic are one of the most profitable teams in basketball. They are really good against the spread. Even though they're 7-19 on the road, they are 13-12-1 against the spread on the road. This is a team that covers. They've covered in 7 out of their last 10. Give me them plus the 5.5 versus the T-Wolves. 2 games left. The Sixers are against the Spurs. Spurs are playing, so we're taking it over. I know last game didn't go over, but you got to keep in mind, you look at what each team is scoring against them. 119 points, 127 points, 128 points, 134 points, 113, 147, 131. This is a team that's giving up a lot of points right now. I'll go ahead and take the over. I think the Sixers drop a bunch on them, and I think that the Spurs will be able to put up some points themselves. If we can get up 100 points from the Spurs, I think we'll be good to go. 105, 110 points from the Spurs will be good to go for an over. Give me the over between the Sixers and the Spurs. Final game of the night is the Utah Jazz hosting the Atlanta Hawks. Utah is a 2.5-point favorite. 238.5 is the total. Normally, I would say I don't trust the Jazz as a favorite. I'm taking the Jazz tomorrow. Look at what the last thing we saw from Atlanta was. How about a 32-point win versus the Suns? That's quite impressive in Phoenix. I think this might be a little bit of a letdown spot. Go ahead and give me the Jazz to finish out the night. If you guys are interested in all of my NBA plays that are on the site, picksandparlays.net/Tim, you get a 1-week NBA pass for only $70. That is everything for this one. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NBA. Good luck, guys.